Hello, everyone. My name is Joanna Torres, and I will be kicking off this live today by talking to you about final exam stress. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Pull this up for everyone. Okay. Again, my name is Joanna Torres, and I am the lead counselor in the Counseling Center. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about stress, how to manage stress, and then give you a few tips, tell you a little bit more about the Counseling Center. So final exams are some of the most stressful times for college students around the world. And it's important to know that there is good stress and there is bad stress. So when I'm talking about good stress, I mean that stress that helps you perform better. It helps you stay up a little later, study a little more, get up a little earlier. It's a little rush of adrenaline that your body needs. And there's also bad stress. So that very much feels like this picture that you see right now. Everything around you is up in flames and you are thinking, this is fine, I will be okay. Bad stress is ongoing stress. It is stress that continues even after your final exams. And that is what we want to prevent and what we want to look out for. So a few tips. The most important is to breathe. Please remember that this is only a moment in time, that it will not go on forever. And taking a deep breath can really help you regulate your body, regulate your thoughts, and it just gives you a little moment that you need to be able to keep going. Write down your to-do list. This is one of my favorite ones. When I work with students in the center, many times you hear, I have so much to do, I have so much going on. And then I ask them to write down their to-do list, and there's like 3 things or maybe 5. Sometimes, especially during finals, when we have such big things going on, it can feel like it's a lot of things we need to do. In reality, it's not. So write it down, look at your list, and schedule time to get through that list. And the last tip I'll share with you is to smile. When you smile, your brain releases endorphins into your body. So you're kind of tricking your body into thinking, I'm okay, this is going to be okay. And it just helps, it helps alleviate some of that stress. Smile and know that you have made it to finals for a reason. You are in the last stretch of your classes. You are about to finish, and just reassure yourself, I can do this. I will get through this. This is just a moment. So earlier when I mentioned about bad stress, good stress versus bad stress, please know that talking to someone is another resource that you can utilize. Again, we are on campus. Well, currently virtual services only, but we are available to all Del Mar College students. We offer free and confidential counseling services. And we also have this amazing program. It's called the Anxiety Management Program. It is only 3 sessions. It's 1 session a week where we give you the skills and tools that you need to be able to manage that bad stress, to be able to manage that anxiety. Currently, we're offering same-day virtual walk-in appointments, and all you need to do is visit our website at www.delmar.edu/counsel, and you can also email us at counseling@delmar.edu. So again, remember to take a deep breath, to write down your to-do list, and to smile. Know that we are available for you to meet with us so that we can help you not only get through finals, but really get through whatever it is that the semester and life is throwing at you. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay. All right. Okay. So again, this is Joanna Torres with the Del Mar College Counseling Center. Please reach out to us if you need us. And now I'm going to pass it on to David Longnecker with the Math Learning Center, who will tell you how they can help with your math finals.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Torres. Yeah, just speaking about stress, this is now the time to talk about math. And so we know that has a lot of it there, but we are here to help. My name is David Longnecker, and I do want to welcome everybody out there. I am one of the coordinators of the Math Learning Center, and what I wanted to do is kind of let you know that we are here for you guys till the end of finals. Our dates to where we're going to stop is going to be December 9th at 8 p.m. So please, by all means, if you need help, come check us out. Now, I am sharing my screen, and I think the easiest way to get to the Math Learning Center, if you're not familiar with our website, is to just kind of go to the Del Mar webpage. And if you go to the search, just type in Math Learning Center, hit the search bar, and it should be the very first hit. Once we get to that, you click on it. I wanted to bring you guys over here. This is our webpage, which has numerous resources on it already. If we look to the left here, we have our lecture videos that actually accompanies the books that you guys are already working with. We have handouts that also go with the material, and everything is separated by subject. They tell us a little bit about us. There's our student guidelines and some other things that you guys can investigate when you guys have some time. We also have a little video over here about a little introduction about us and how we work. Now, the main thing is this online tutoring. It's free to you guys as it's already been in your tuitions and things like that. And the best way to get to it is when you get to our website here, go ahead and click on the button that says online tutoring. See if I can sign in. It's going to need your Canvas credentials as we get to it. And this is the actual page itself. It has a little video here to kind of instruct you as how, if you're having any kind of troubles on signing in, you can also watch this little video and it also gets to you. Now, unlike us, what we're doing through Teams here, we actually use Zoom. And so we do kind of recommend that you have the Zoom app already on your device. It makes it a little bit smoother. And when we're doing one-on-one tutoring, we're allowed to write on your screen and things like that, which makes it a little bit smoother experience. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and walk you guys through it, and all we need to do is just submit a little request right through here. Notice that we have some asterisks on some of these questions. Some of the things you may not know right off the bat, but we did have a drop-down menu to help you choose what you guys are trying to sign up for. And in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and pick anything here. And if you don't know the class section, that's okay. Picking an instructor, we already have it narrowed down for you, so you guys can go ahead and select that stuff. Sometimes if you have your ID number, that helps us because we like to collect the data and make sure that we're performing at our level. And then also too, we have two options here. Now the one that we like is the preferred option, which is the one-on-one. If you're not ready to join Zoom and maybe you still have a question, there is a second option here where you guys can select the email and you can send us the question, and then when our tutors are available, we'll send you back a response. Since I have you guys here right now, I'm going to go ahead and do the preferred option so you guys can see the process there. And then this should be the next page that you guys should see. It's going to be a link in the middle of the page that's going to ask you to join our one-on-one tutoring. And once you join our one-on-one tutoring, you'll be able to be set up with one of our staff, which are 25 strong of women and men that know exactly what they're doing. These guys are really, really support you guys. They know these subjects backwards and forwards. Once you click on it, it's going to ask you to launch it. And this is where we strongly recommend that you guys have that application here because it makes it a little bit easier instead of working with the browser. Now, we can still help you with the browser. We just think it's just going to be a little bit easier if you have the application in terms of a smoother experience. Now, I just want to kind of wrap it up by saying that we are going to be here until December 9th at 8 p.m. And also, we're going to be running like this for the beginning of the semester in spring for you guys that are coming back. But other than that, if you guys have any questions, just let us know. But I think I'm going to go ahead and sign out and head this over to Margot. She could tell you about the wonderful world of writing at the SWC.
Thank you, David. Hi, everyone. I'm Margot Sorrell with the Stone Writing Center, and I'm here to tell you about all things writing. And we have a lot of great information on our website. And I also am going to tell you how to access our program so you can get help with your writing. Now, whether you are just getting started or you are on the final stages of a writing assignment and you want one last pair of eyes to look it over before you turn it in, we are here to help you with that. So I'm going to share my screen so you can get some steps on how to submit your writing. So we also use Canvas for our program. So great access anywhere, anytime. Go to our website, delmar.edu/SWC, choose online tutoring, and then you can use your Canvas credentials to log into the course. Once you're there, you can either enroll or go to the course, and then you'll follow the steps to submit your writing. Now, the great thing is we help students with all types of writing. So if you are writing a biology paper or a government paper or a chef class paper, it does not have to be just English. It can be in any subject, any type of writing. And the great thing too is you have access to this course 24 hours. And our tutors who are professionals, they all have at least a bachelor's degree in English, writing, or a related field. Many of them have master's degrees, and they are the same people that if we had been together on campus, you would have been working with these same tutors. And a lot of them work overnight. Some of them like are early morning risers. We have tutors throughout the day. So you can access our program at any time and know that we have tutors working to get you the feedback that you need. Now, sometimes you may need a little extra help and to submit your writing. And so you just want to talk to a live person. Call our number 361-698-1364, and a Stone Writing Center tutor will be available to help you with that submission process or just answer a quick question about writing. We also have some great helpful handouts on our website, delmar.edu/SWC. Sometimes you just want to look at something, you want to hold it in your hands. So you can print these handouts from our website. And we have handouts on grammar and punctuation, composition, literature, documentation, research. You know, if you need some help with APA, there's some handouts on that. On MLA style, there's handouts on that. Again, you know, you can also just ask that question when you submit your writing, because you'll have an opportunity to share that when you turn it in to Canvas. Now, some of y'all may be preparing to take one of these entrance exams like the HESI or the TEAS or even the TSI, and you need some extra help. We can take care of that for you and get you some individualized preparation. All you have to do is email us at swc@delmar.edu, and we'll make sure that the right person gets in touch with you to start getting you prepared for these exams. Really important information, Vikings. The last day to submit writing to us is Friday, December 4th by 11:59 p.m. That'll give our tutors time to get through the submissions and get the feedback to you that you need. So please be sure that you meet that deadline, 11:59 p.m. this Friday, so that we can get back to you. Now, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact us at swc@delmar.edu. Now, I'm going to hand it over to my friend Melissa at the Student Success Center. Thank you so much.
Hi, Vikings. I'm Melissa Goonan, and I am with the Student Success Center, and I am going to be talking to you about tutoring services and also our mentoring program. We do have a mentor. His name is student coach / mentor. His name is Blas Ibanez, and I'm actually going to share our screen really quick here. You can find us, just like everyone else, on Del Mar's website. at delmar.edu/SSC. And over on the left side, if you click on Success Coach, you can find out how to meet with BLAS. Of course, we're all doing it virtually nowadays, but BLAS can give you some tips on studying strategies, how to prepare for that final, things like that, things that that Joanna talked about earlier. He can also do too, but more from I guess an academic side, if you will. We also have resources such as TSI tutoring in order to prepare you for that upcoming exam if you are needing preparation for that. Unfortunately, we do not have our tutors on campus. However, we are doing virtual tutoring, and we use a program called Tutor.com. Tutor.com is a 24/7 tutoring service that Delmar provides to Delmar students. You do have to go to Canvas to get to it, but if you go to our webpage and if you look on 24/7 Tutor.com 24/7 online tutoring and click on Visit Viking Central, it'll take you to your Canvas page. You'll log in, and from there you can go into Tutor.com. Tutor.com is available to you again 24/7, and we have tried to line up all of the courses that Delmar offers to students. So, you need help with biology, with A&P, with math, with science, English, history, government. A lot of those, they are covered. They also now are offering tutoring in Spanish. Not for all subjects, but they are offering it for science, government, and I believe history. So if you need services in Spanish, that is also an option for you. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 698-2259. We are, taking questions. If anything that I said today, you need me to, repeat or go over again how to log into Tutor.com, or if you just you want to meet with Blas Ibanez, our student success coach, again, give us a call at 698-2259. We're here to help. We know this time is a bit stressful and crazy, and we're also kind of a bit stressed and crazy too, so you're not alone. We will be stressed and crazy together, but we will get through it one way or another. The semester's almost over. We're here. Oh, and another thing, even in between semesters, if you want to start preparing early for your classes in the spring, Tutor.com is still available to you. So just to put that out there. But thank you for the time. And next, I'm going to throw it over to Esteban Guerra, who is with a Campus Life and Student Leadership. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, thank you so much, Melissa. Hey, Vikings, what's up? As you can see, our friend Valdar is here. My name's Esteban. I'm with Student Leadership and Campus Life. We just wanted to give you a little bit of information of what student life can do for all of you during this time. We understand that you are going through a lot right now. We hope you're staying safe. We hope you're staying healthy. And we hope you're staying sane a little bit with, all the craziness as well. But student life, we actually have two locations. Here on East Campus in the Harbin Center, room 105. And we also have a location on the West Campus and the Coleman Center. You can't miss it. It's the big glass building that says Student Life right on it as well. We're happy to help. And all the services that we provide in both locations. But what do we offer? Well, one of the first things that we actually offer are free Scantrons for all of our students. So if you do need a Scantron, or if you need help with anything, if you have to come on campus and you need those Scantrons, please stop by our office. They're available for all of you anytime you may need them. Sometimes you may need to write an essay, or you may even need to show your work on some of your on your tests and exams. And that's why we have some free blue books for all of our students available as well. Stop by our office. We're happy to help with any of those needs that you may have, including free pens, free pencils. And again, I want to remind everybody, these are absolutely free for all Del Mar College students. So nothing like anything free is always best for you. And just also on top of all of that, we also want to remind you that if you have to be on campus for a test and you may need a mask, that's not a problem as well too. Please stop by our offices. We have free face masks that are available for all of our students in case you may need one. Let's see, what else are we missing, Valdar? Oh yeah, copies. If you have any copies, or if you need to print any of your essays or anything else that you may have to do for your exams, please stop by our office. The printing and the copy services are completely free for all of our students as well. One of our other things that we'd also like to make mention for all of our students as well is that we understand this is a little bit of a difficult time, and it may be stressful, and we want to try to make it as stress-free as possible for all of you. So in the process of doing that, one of the things that we're doing here at Del Mar College is that we now have a Viking food pantry here on campus. If you saw Valdar's video last week, Valdar told you all the steps that need to be taken in order to be part of the Viking food pantry. And it's available for all students. So if you are an active student on campus and you just need a little bit of assistance, that is not a problem. You have to be referred, or you can self-refer yourself as well too. So we're here to help, and just so you have those dates in mind, the food bank will be opened until December 16th here on Del Mar College on the East Campus. So that's the Viking Food Pantry, open until December 16th here on East Campus. And if you have any more questions or about the food pantry, you can always email them at foodpantry@delmar.edu. I'll be sure to put that in the comments so we can share that with all the students as well too. But let's see what else we have. We have all of our books, we have all of our Scantrons, we have copies, we have food bank, we have masks for you as well too. Do we miss anything else, Valdar? No, I think that's about it. But if you have any other questions, we are more than happy to help every single one of you. We continue to wish that all of you stay safe, and we continue to wish that you all stay healthy as well too. Good luck on finals, Vikings. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to toss this over to our Madam President of Student Government Association, Sophia. Take it away, Sophia.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sophia Jimenez, your current SGA president, and it's been an honor to represent you this semester. So I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips that I have, and I'm going to be sharing my screen here. So these are just my idea of what helps me through finals as a student. So first of all, I suggest setting up a good workspace, somewhere quiet, comfortable, somewhere you can focus, somewhere not too relaxing. So I don't suggest your bedroom or your bed. It's easy to fall asleep and get distracted in that way, especially if you're in the living room in front of the TV. So anywhere with less distractions would help. So have your study tools prepared. Not having the supplies you need, like highlighters and sticky tabs or whatever it is you use to study, kind of makes more distraction. You have to stop what you're doing and go find those things or go buy them. So have those pre-prepared. And plan ahead. Make a schedule for yourself. See how much stuff you have to study. Spread it out over the amount of days. Don't cram it in all at once. And that way it doesn't overwhelm you either. Just do piece by piece, step by step. And I always like to study the difficult stuff first, kind of do a light review of the stuff I already know, and then go over the hard stuff at the end. And I suggest leaving that one last day to study, like have a review day. So not when you're trying to study that last minute stuff, get all the studying done on that last day, just make it a review. So again, lessen distractions. I know with COVID, we're all working from home, and if you're parents, that's difficult, working a job, other stuff. So I do suggest, making that schedule time. Maybe I like studying at night when I know everybody's asleep and no one's going to distract me, but maybe while your children are at school, or, your other significant other is working, or whatever works for you. So just carve out that time for yourself. And please turn off your electronics. I know it's hard with your phone going off and everything else. So turn those off and just concentrate on your studying. And don't be afraid to ask for help. And change it up. Take a break. Don't get overwhelmed. When you study for long periods of time, it can actually slow that learning process down. So whether it be just going outside for a few minutes and sitting on your porch, taking a small walk, watching TV with, your family or friends just for a few minutes, just take that time to refocus, and don't let yourself get overwhelmed, because it actually can reduce your study process. And again, they have shared a multitude of resources that Del Mar has offered. I have used them as a student myself. They've been very helpful. So you have received information on the Stone Writing Center, the Student Success Center. There is directions on how to download a graphic calculator if you're needing that. There's tutor.com that's available 24/7 for help. There's also a how-to video that I'll be sharing on our SGA page, and also the math lab and the counseling department. So again, learning from home is difficult, but it is achievable. I know that y'all can do it. I know sometimes it's tempting to use outside resources, and especially working from home. So please do not use any resources that your professor has not authorized. In the long run, easy is not always the best results. So just to remind everybody too, just kind of throw in there that rentals, any rental books are due to the bookstore back by the 9th. And I just also wanted to share that we do have a DMC SGA page, and we do give away a lot of gifts and stuff throughout the semesters. And I know we're kind of coming to the end here, but I did want to add an extra bonus for everybody that does like, share, and comment on the post I share of this video. We will be doing a few giveaways for some Christmas baskets, which I'm going to stop sharing so I can show you for a second. Okay, sorry about that. So we will be giving away some Christmas baskets and some items. So please like, share, and comment this video. And that's all for my presentation. We thank you all for spending this time with us. We wish you all the best of luck on your finals. And please feel free to comment and ask any questions or concerns you may have to any of the departments, or even myself, or even on our SGA page. So thank y'all very much for joining us today.
Thanks, Sophia. And if I could, one last thing before we go, I just wanted to remind all of our current graduates who are about to graduate, Student Leadership and Campus Life is providing all of our graduates with a free Class of 2020 t-shirt while supplies last. So if you are graduating this semester, please stop by our office in room 105. We will be here until December 18th. Our hours are from 7:30 to 5 Monday through Thursday, and 7:30 till 12:30 on Fridays. So we look forward to seeing all of you, and congratulations, graduates.